Okay, so in this video we are going to be going through my entire ATEEZ collection. I like to make this video every year on the anniversary of when I started collecting ATEEZ, which is June 7th. And it's been 3 years now, which is kind of crazy. Kind of time flew by, but also went really slowly because 3 years doesn't feel like a lot. It feels like I've been collecting them forever. But yeah, I have a lot to go through. I have a lot of ATEEZ binders. So without further ado, let's get into it. We are going to start with what I would call my main binder. This is my album Photocard binder. In here are their album photo cards from debut until their most recent comeback, which was Will. Obviously Golden Hour just started, so I don't have those cards yet. So in here are only album photo cards, and I only have POB cards. If it was to help fill out a page, there are some exceptions, and I will get to that as well. So I always put a I call it an intro page. I don't like when my binders open up right to the first set of cards. So I want to put kind of a transition page of sorts. So these are fan-made photo cards, and these are sub-K IDs. And then stickers from Will, photo book, photo. And now here are the album photo cards. So obviously we start from debut. This is Treasure series. So we got Pirate King era, Say My Name. And this is Wave. And these are, so this is the exceptions I was talking about. These are the Wave MMT POBs. This is my favorite spread. When I got these cards, I was so happy because I had been looking for them for a long ass time. So I put them in here just because I wanted the spread. And then these are also, this is Wonderland era. These are MMT POBs. There were 2 per member for this era, but I only have 1 each. And then these are the anniversary photo cards, and then these are just printouts that I made. I just wanted them to help fill out the page because other eras had these group cards. And so I had the Wonderland group cards here, but I moved them because this goes here now. So I just put them here, even though they don't go. This is Answer era, so they don't go here, but I just put them here. And then these are Answer era photos that they took that I just print out myself. So these are also MMT POBs from Answer era. So when we get into Fever series now, so this is Fever Part 1, Inception. No, this is the Thanks version, and then this is the Inception version, and then these are MMT POBs. I think they're MMT. And then, was that it for? I feel like I'm so used to how many photo cards they have now that when I go back, I'm like, this was all they did? This was it. I think these were the diary ones, and then these were Thanks, and then these were Inception version, and then these were the POBs that I put there to help fill out the page. Okay, and now this is Fever Part 2. So this is when they started doing the regular photo card and limited photo card, and limited was first press only, I believe. So the way I set it up, it goes A version, A album version, diary, Z, and then it's always the 2 regular cards and then the limited. And this is also when they were doing, there were 2 per member in the album, but you only got 1, so it was basically random 1 out of 16, and then the limited cards was 1 out of 8. So that's how they did that. So that was A, diary, Z, and this was the first era I started collecting. So the Part 2 was released in March of 2021, and I started collecting June. So I started here and then went backwards, and then Fever Part 3 was my first official comeback as an A-to-E, I guess. So this is same kind of setup as Part 2. So A, Diary Z. And then we got Epilogue, which is also the same setup as the other two as well. So A, Diary, Z. And then Movement is kind of when they started to change things up, because this is when they introduced my enemy, the Digipack. So they still had a Diary and Z album version, so A, Diary Z, but then they had Digipacks. So these are the Digipacks, and then this is also when Hello 82 got involved and they started doing store exclusive cards. It was not like this is the beginning, okay? So it was not like it is now. I think they only had 5 store exclusives, or 4. But yeah, they had an indie version, which was the like K-pop store version. And I think this was the like US exclusive. I can't remember now specifically. And then they also did IDs. I'm glad they have not done this yet again, because I hate IDs. All right, and then Spin-Off. And Spin-Off is when they introduced polka albums / platform albums. They're basically the same thing. So yeah, I think this is when, for as a collector, yeah, that's when we're like, oh boy, this is gonna get complicated, huh? So for Spin-Off, since it was just the one album version and then the 2 different polka album versions, so I think this was the album cards and then these were the polka cards. So I think it was A version and Z version. And then they did the blanket photo cards as well, so I have OT8 of that. And now Outlaw. Outlaw, they had so many cards. So Outlaw, they also had, was it a Diary and Z? Did they must have classified it like that. I think they did. A Diary Z, but then Diary, so was this from Diary? These, yeah, I think these ones were Digipack cards, but it was in this concept, so I put it here. But then for Diary, they were doing unit cards. So I kind of separated the unit cards. So I collected OT8. They had 2 different versions. So this one and this one. And then these are the platform album cards. There were 17 cards per member for the platform albums, if I remember correctly. So that's all these are the platform cards. And then these are POBs, and it was just to help fill out the page. So yeah, all this were platform cards. Okay? This is why I'm a little bit insane. It's because of this. And then our most recent era is Will. So Will, they also did a Diary Z, but this was the first time where they weren't doing 3, well, not the first time, because, you know, back in ye olden debut times, but this was the first time in a while that they only did 2 photo cards per album version. So these 2 are the album photo cards, and it was like Photocard A, Photocard Z, and then these were the US Digipack cards. And this was Diary version, Photocard A, Z, and then this was the Korean Digipack version. And then this was the Z album, and then these were from the platform album. So I kind of spread out, so then this is all the platform album cards as well. And then these are POBs to help complete the page. So that was William. Oh my god, I'm like out of breath already. This was my album photo card binder, so let's move on to the next binder. Next binder is my other bias line album card, well, Japanese album card and merch card binder. So still a bias line binder. This is my newest binder. I used to have my Japanese album cards in with my Korean album cards, but I was running out of room, so I kind of separated them. And like, I still have the sticker on the side. So it's a very brand new binder. I need to create, I need to print new covers out for all my binders anyway, but yes, that is a project for future Erin. But anyway, let's get into it. So like I explained in my, for my other binder as well, I like an intro page of sorts. So these are freebies that I made that if you trade or buy from me, you get. So if anyone is interested, these are the backs. These are from 18 Day last year. This is, I should take this out. It's a blank page. Okay, so these are my Japanese album photo cards. I don't have all of them. I don't complete, Japanese comebacks are complicated because the older ones are kind of harder to find. So I only have one of each from like the first 2 Japanese albums they put out. I can never remember the names of them. One is like Map to Answer, and yeah, there's other things. So then this was Into the A to Z. There are more, I think. I don't have all of them. And then we get into Dreamers. So when I started collecting, they released Dreamers like that July, I think. So I was kind of more on top of it, looking on Mercari Japan for the releases. So it was easier to get. So I think these are all the album cards, and these were POBs. And then this was for Rocky. I don't know. Do I have all of them for Rocky? I honestly cannot remember at this point. I know Paradigm I do have all of the cards for. I think Paradigm and Limitless, and this is for Not Okay. Yeah. So I think I have all the album photo cards for those future releases. But this is also, I think they changed their distributor in Japan, maybe. I don't know, something changed at this time. So that's why the photo cards also changed, because this is like the Japanese size photo cards. They're always a little bit bigger and wider. They're kind of closer to like Pokemon size cards. But yeah, these are like normal Korean size cards. So this is for Paradigm, and then this is Limitless. This is also Limitless, and then this is Not Okay. And they keep getting more and more and more cards for their Japanese releases as well, kind of following suit like they did do for the Korean releases. So that's foreboding as a collector, but I do this to myself. Okay, anyway. And then these are just some by-signed merch cards. So this is some Sub-K releases from Fever Part 2, right? Yeah, this is Fever Part 2. This is their treasure map to the treasure photo book. I can't remember the name of it. The like, they had big ones. And yeah, the cards are silver and gold. And then this is Season's Greetings. This is something from their Fellowship Beginning of the End tour card. DVDs? Was this from the DVDs? I don't remember. This was Japanese concert merch photo cards. This is Summer Photo Book. Other Summer Photo Book, I think. This is from Hello 82 merch. This is Photo Package Tour merch. That's what these two things are. Don't ask me what tours. I think this is from Break the Wall, and then this is from Anchor, maybe? I'm really trying to like dig deep into the recesses of my memory for this. This was A Room last year? 2 years ago? 2 years ago? No. Was it really 2 years ago? I can't remember now. I feel like it was, no, it couldn't have been last year. I don't know. It's from the Soundwave 18 Room stuff. And that's it for merch. Well, just by-line, like merch stuff is in here. I have OT8 merch stuff as well. Okay, let's move on to the next binder. Okay, next binder is my OT8 binder, and all my binders have this map washi tape on the side. That is kind of the like pirate aesthetic I like. So all my binders are red, and they also all have this like antique map type of dividers as well. Okay, so this is OT8. So, similar to my other binders, these are fan-made photo cards that I just like to keep in the front here. And then we get into, these are OT8 POBs. That is my first section, is POBs, and then we get into merch later. So I didn't really start collecting OT8 stuff until like Movement. This is from Fever Epilogue, but then we get right into Movement because this is when Hello 82 started their distribution in the United States for ATEEZ. So then they did like, one of these was this might have been the US exclusive card. I think this is from the fan sign because I had applied for the fan sign. I didn't win, but I had a lot of albums, so I think that's how I ended up with this. This is, cannot for the life of me remember. I will put it on the screen if I can find it. OT8 sets for Movement. This is all still Movement. I know this is Wonderwall. This might have been a make, don't quote me. I'll just put it up on the screen. Okay, so now Spin-Off. So this was Makestar. Actually, wait, let me look. I think this was Makestar. If I can get it out. Yeah, this was Makestar. Okay. So that is Makestar. And I don't remember what this one was. Cannot for the life of me remember. This was also Makestar. These were the, oh, this was the US exclusive, I think. This was the Lucky Draws for Makestar that people went fucking feral over. Let me see if there is, oh, Beat Road. I have a Beat Road set? Who did I get Beat Road from? I must have been Shy. I don't, like, I've literally never ordered from Beat Road in my life. Yeah, it must have been Shy that I bought these from, because I do not remember. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the US exclusive, and then these are the Makestar Lucky Draws, and then, was this a fan call attempt? Maybe? I don't remember. Oh wow, why do I have so many from Spin-Off? But yeah, this is Makestar. I think this might have been from a fan call attempt. And then I have this as well, which I don't know what this is. I have so many OT8 sets. This is also Makestar. Maybe these were Lucky Draws as well. I have so many OT8 sets from Spin-Off that I did not realize it was this much. Now we're getting into Outlaw. So Outlaw, these are the US exclusive. Yeah, this was still Spin-Off era. So yeah, this was the US exclusive, I believe. And then this was from my fan call, Makestar fan call, that I did win. This was the first time I won a fan call. I won it with Hongjun. And then these were Lucky Draws for Makestar. And then this is Will Now. I think I definitely cut back a lot. So Spin-Off, I went fucking crazy with OTA sets for Spin-Off. But then after that, I was like, okay, chill. I need to chill out. This is Will. So this is one of these is the distribution card and one of these is the US exclusive. I can't remember which one is which. And then this was my fan call set. Then this was the second fan call I won. This is with Yeosang. These were the Tangerine cards from Makestar. This is Makestar. This is Makestar. And that's it for OT8 sets, for POBs. Now we're getting to merch OT8 sets. So this is from the V1 Light Tinny. I got a fucking hair there. These are sub K shop cards that, and they didn't come with anything. It was just like a set of cards you could buy from sub K shop. And these also came with it. This was one of the online concerts, the Fever XR show, not Fever Road, XR show thing. I think that's what this is from. This is their first photo book, the Ode to Youth. This is also for Ode to Youth. This is ATEEZ kit, the 4th from last year, I think, maybe. Yeah, and these are the IDs that came with it. This is birthday merch. And then these are Wonderwall merch releases. This is the no. This is the Season's Greetings. Yeah, Season's Greetings. Winter MD release. This is the Idol Radio. Is that what it was? The Idol Radio thing. They gave us a whole set. And then this is this year's birthday merch, which I haven't put away. I do have Seonghwa and Yoonho's, but I just haven't put them away yet. And then this is this year's ATEEZ kit. Well, like, it was last year's, but like the most recent ATEEZ kit. We haven't gotten the 5th ATEEZ kit yet. And then this is last year's photo book. Oh no, that's what the Idol Radio, what set is this? Let me see if, was it, oh, this is the DVD. This is the DVD. They gave us OT8 for the DVD, for the Break the Wall. Yeah, and then this was the, I think it was Idol Radio concert thing that it did, because you could like buy a ticket for online streaming. So I watched it, and then they gave you a set. And this is this year's Season's Greetings. And I think, oh, nope, there's more. Okay. Oh, this is the POB set that you got too when you ordered. And then this is from the Towards the Light Soul concert merch. And I think, yep, that's it. Okay. Oh my God. There's so much. Whenever I look through my binders like this, I'm just reminded of how insane I am. I am an insane person. We're all insane. If you collect K-pop cards too, we're all a little bit insane, okay? Don't even deny it. Okay. Next binder. Okay. Next binders are a bit more of my like specialty binders. This is my Biasline POB binder. I need to redo my cover page. But these are honestly also one of my favorite binders. These are all of the POB benefit cards that I have for Biasline. And it's starting with Fever Part 2 because that's when I started collecting ATEEZ. So I didn't really go back that far to get a lot of POBs. It's just kind of what you've seen in my other album binder. But yeah, so this is Fever Part 2. I really do not remember all of these shops, so I'll try and put them up on the screen. But yeah, I know this is Season Songs. I think that's what it is. I think this is the MK Media unit. I think some of these are different. I think this one is Y Global. I think this was a Makestar, and then this might have been a different Makestar version. I think these are Makestar. I don't remember what these ones were. This is Sub K Shop, POB. Okay, so then this is Fever Part 3. So I kind of had more from these eras because this was my first comeback with ATEEZ, but it was before I was collecting Ooyoung. So I still had to do some back collecting when I decided to start collecting Ooyoung. But these are Makestar. This was M&T. This is Everline, I believe. Was this Apple Music? This might have been Apple Music. Okay, and then this is Epilogue, Fever Epilogue. I think this is Makestar. I think this might have been Apple Music. I think these are Hello 82. Don't remember. Don't remember what these were. These were the photo packages from their Fellowship Beginning of the End tour. And then we get into Movement era. So I think these are Apple Music. The hollow ones are normally Makestar. I think these are Everline. Makestar. Okay, so these are US cards now. This was the Hello 82 card, maybe? I want to say that it was, they called it like the jewel version or something. These are the Target teddy bear cards. I do not remember what these ones are. Yeah, I do not remember. These ones I know were the Make Star Lucky Draws, and then you got these cards if you ordered like the full 16 set, then you got some of these, so that's what that is. This is Limitless, HMV, Pop, maybe, Outlaw. These are Make Star. Do not remember. Oh god, I used to be able to remember all this stuff. Now I can't. Yeah, I cannot for the life of me remember what any of these are. So I will just put them up. I'll put all of these up on screen once I figure it out. Oh, these were Hello 82 ones, maybe. This is another US one, I think. These were Lucky Draws, maybe With Mew. I think these ones were With Mew. Okay, now this is Will. So these were the pop-up. These were HMB, I think. These were the EU exclusive. This was Soundwave. Talk Talk. With Mew. Soundwave. Don't remember. Oh, Tuna, you just meowed. And these were Make Star. Wow, this is really, truly testing my memory. Okay. So those were all the POBs, Biasline POBs I have. So now let's move on to my HongSang Binder. Okay, this is also more of my like specialty binder of sorts. So this is my HongSang Binder. Hongjun and Yeosang, they are my ults. So they get a special binder. So right in the front we have unit cards of just Hongjun and Yeosang. I have made it a mission to collect every single Hongjun and Yeosang unit card. I did buy all of them. Some are still on their way to me. So that's that. And these are group photo cards. And now we're getting into broadcast cards. So these are from Epilogue Era, from Answer, I should say, for specify, because there's multiple Epilogues eras. This is the Treasure Epilogue. And then these were the Wonderland era broadcasts. I don't have all broadcast cards. I just have like one from each era, but I also don't have every era. This is Fever Part 2, Fever Part 3, Movement. These are winner PCs from Movement era. Spin-off, these are ATEEZ Zone from their Anchor and Soul concert, I believe. Outlaw, Will. And then these are winner PCs from the Make Star Make Star fan call that I won last year. And now these are POBs that I have of just Hongjun and Yeosang. So I had some from before I started collecting Wooyoung. So this is from Fever Part 1. Fever Part 1. This is Fever Part 2. This is all Fever Part 2. Season songs. Fever Part 3. I had quite a few from Fever Part 3. Fever Part 3, and then this is Fever Epilogue. This is Hello 82 one. Still Fever Epilogue. This was from Movement, and then I kind of stopped collecting just their POBs, and now I slowed down this a lot because I didn't want to go crazy because I already have Biasline POBs. So yeah. So this is Soundwave, I believe, but I only have this one I only have it of English Aaron. I only have these two of Hongjun and Yeosang from Movement. I don't have any other ones. They're just like the Biasline POBs I own. And then this is Spin-Off. So again, I just have these two from Spin-Off. And then these were Outlaw. And then Will. These are all Will. So that's it for my HongSang POBs. And now we're getting into some merch cards. So I kind of have this random Yeosang page because I had these two Lucky Draw Yeosangs from the ATEEZ room. And then I had this Wonderwall. It was like their special card you got for like ordering a certain amount or whatever was, excuse me, HongSang. And then I wanted to just fill up this page, so I got this season's greetings from 2021, I think, of HongSang, just because it fits this page. Okay, so this is Winter MD. This is from a Japanese magazine, I forget which one. This is Pot merch. This is also for Pot. This was photo book, Pobs, I guess? I don't remember. Is this one? Hold on. Oh yeah, the summer photo book. I guess these are Pobs. I don't remember, honestly, but there we go. Okay. This was Mito merch. This was the From booth at their Towards the Light concert. This is Towards the Light concert merch. And then this is Pacific. And that is it for merch stuff. And then we got some larger inclusion things. So this is their Wonderwall 4 cuts. These are magazine postcards. This is from their 5th anniversary photoism thing. My friend in Japan got these for me. And this is Towards the Light merch. Yep. And then Pacific postcards. Oh, and then I have, because I bought one album, and then I have HongSang's. This was from the whatchamacallit, RSD record store day. There you go, record store day. This is from that vinyl. So yes, that is my HongSang like special Ults binder. So let's move on now to larger inclusions. Okay, this binder is my non-album larger inclusion. So this is all merch stuff, and this is my old, but this used to be what my album photo cards were in, but then I got the new like brighter red binder, so this one will eventually be replaced, but this is my old binder, so the color is not as bright. So this is like a certificate thing I got when I bought the ATEEZ fan-made dolls. Let me make sure you guys are centered. Okay, so first section is season's greetings and ATEEZ fan kit stuff. So season's greetings, this is fan kit. I'm gonna kind of go through this quickly because there's a lot, and it really hasn't changed since the last time I showed it this, I think. So these are season's greetings. And then this is ATEEZ kit from last year. Oh, these are all out of whack. And then this is season's greetings from this year. And the next section is photo book related merch. So anytime there's a photo book release, it goes in this section. So this is summer photo book. This is birthday photo card or postcards. And then this is concert related merch. So this is from the online show. This is from the DVD. There's so much. This is like photo packages. Yeah, from Break the Wall. Photo packages, more DVD stuff. And then we got like kind of miscellaneous merch stuff. So this was from their Wonderwall release. This was like Wonderwall Lucky Draw stuff. This is A Tinny Room. Wonderwall. This is their Winter MD release. And that is it. So yeah, I don't think this has changed since the last time I did this. So yeah, I went through that rather quickly. And now the last larger inclusions binder. Okay, this is my last binder. This is my album postcard binder. So the first few albums, basically like Treasure and Fever, I just have bias line in here. And then for like Outlaw and beyond, I have OT8. So I'm just gonna fast forward through this as I flip through. Okay, so that is it for all of my binders. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It is always really crazy to watch these videos back, considering like this is the 3rd year that I've been doing this now, and just seeing where my collection started to where it is now. It is very crazy, but I hope you enjoyed it regardless. And yeah, let's continue on this crazy collecting journey together. All right, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.